Your next phone might not look like a phone at all. Foldable phones are changing what a smartphone can do, opening into bigger screens that let you watch videos, use 2 apps at once, play games, and even work like a small tablet. But there is a catch. Some foldables cost $1,800 or more, and a high price does not always mean a better phone. One may have an amazing screen but weak cameras, while another may look great but have poor battery life. So which foldable phones are really worth your money in 2026? Today we are counting down 5 top choices and checking their screens, cameras, battery, speed, design, and price. And by the end, you may see why the most expensive foldable is not always the best one to buy. Before you buy, a foldable phone is more than just a phone with a screen that bends. You also get a hinge, a folding screen, and a special body that must handle daily use. First, check the inside screen. Many new foldables now offer screens close to 8 inches, giving you more space for videos, reading, games, and 2 apps. The outside screen matters too because you will use it when the phone is closed. Battery life is also important because large screens can use more power. For example, the Pixel 10 Pro Fold has a 5015 mAh battery and an 8-inch inside screen. Also check the cameras, hinge, water protection, software, and price. A phone costing around $1,800 should give you strong value. So do not look at just one feature. Check the whole phone before you buy. 1. Samsung Galaxy Z Fold 8 Ultra. The Samsung Galaxy Z Fold 8 Ultra is made for people who want a phone that can also work like a small tablet. In 2026, it starts at about $2,099 in the US, making it one of the most expensive foldable phones available. When opened, it has an 8-inch dynamic AMOLED 2x inner screen with a 1 to 120 Hz refresh rate. The outer screen is 6.5 inches and also supports 120 Hz. Inside, it uses the Snapdragon 8 Elite Gen 5 chip with up to 16 gigabytes of RAM and up to 1 terabyte of storage. The phone weighs about 215 grams and has a 5000 mAh battery with 45-watt wired charging. On the back, you get a 200-megapixel main camera, a 50-megapixel ultra-wide camera, and a 10-megapixel telephoto camera with 3 times optical zoom. It also supports 8K video, giving this foldable plenty of power for both work and fun. The biggest reason to buy the Galaxy Z Fold 8 Ultra is its huge inner screen. You can watch a video while using another app beside it, read a document while taking notes, or keep a chat open while browsing the web. Samsung also adds many tools for using 2 or more apps at once. The phone has an IP48 rating for protection against water and dust, while its improved hinge helps make the fold line less visible. It also runs Samsung's latest software with Galaxy AI and Google Gemini tools. But the $2,099 starting price is a lot, especially when many other foldables cost less. If you want the biggest screen, top speed, strong cameras, and a premium design in one phone, the Galaxy Z Fold 8 Ultra is one of the most complete foldables to consider in 2026. 2. Google Pixel 10 Pro Fold. The Google Pixel 10 Pro Fold takes a different path by putting more focus on simple software, cameras, AI, and daily use. Its US price starts at $1,799, which makes it cheaper than the Galaxy Z Fold 8 Ultra, but still a high-cost phone. When closed, you get a 6.4-inch OLED outer screen with a 60 to 120 Hz refresh rate. Open it, and the 8-inch inner OLED screen also reaches 120 Hz. Inside, Google uses the Tensor G5 chip with 16 gigabytes of RAM. Storage starts at 256 gigabytes and goes up to 1 terabyte. The phone has a 5015 mAh battery and can reach about 50% charge in around 30 minutes with a 30-watt charger. It also supports up to 15-watt Qi 2 wireless charging. At 258 grams, it is heavier than some rivals, but Google gives it strong water and dust protection with an IP68 rating. The real strength of the Pixel 10 Pro Fold is the way its software works with the large screen. You can open 2 apps side by side, check information while writing, or watch a video while chatting. Google also adds smart AI tools that can help with photos, writing, searches, and other daily jobs. The phone includes strong security features, including the Titan M2 security chip and built-in protection against scams and harmful apps. Its 8-inch inner screen also reaches up to 3000 nits of peak brightness, so it can stay easy to see in bright places. The $1,799 starting price is still high, but you are getting a large screen, 16 gigabytes of RAM, a 5015 mAh battery, Google's software, and long-term smart features in one package. For people who care more about simple software and smart tools than raw hardware numbers, the Pixel 10 Pro Fold is a very strong choice. 3. Honor Magic V5. The Honor Magic V5 stands out because it tries to make a big foldable feel more like a normal phone. In its lightest version, it is about 8.8 millimeters thick when folded and weighs around 217 grams. Open it and you get a large 7.95-inch inner screen, while the outside screen measures about 6.43 inches. Both screens support a smooth 120 Hz refresh rate. The phone uses the Snapdragon 8 Elite chip and can come with up to 16 gigabytes of RAM and 1 terabyte of storage. It also packs a large 5,820 mAh battery, giving it plenty of power for a full day of heavy use. On the back, there is a 50-megapixel main camera with optical image stabilization, a 50-megapixel ultra-wide camera, and a 64-megapixel telephoto camera with 3 times optical zoom. This gives you a strong mix of size, power, cameras, and battery life in a thin body. The camera setup is one of the Magic V5's biggest strengths. You can use the 50-megapixel main camera for everyday photos, switch to the ultra-wide camera for large scenes, or use the 64-megapixel telephoto camera when you need to get closer without moving. Honor also gives the phone strong water and dust protection and a tough hinge made for many folds. The thin body is the part that really makes it stand out, because you do not have to carry a very thick phone just to get a large folding screen. The main thing to check before buying is price and local support, because the Magic V5 is not sold in every country in the same way. But if it is officially available where you live, it is a great choice for anyone who wants a large foldable that still feels thin and easy to carry. 4. Motorola Razr Fold 2026. The Motorola Razr Fold 2026 brings a different idea to the foldable phone market. Motorola focuses on strong power and a very large battery. When opened, it gives you an 8.1-inch inner screen, while the outside screen is about 6.6 inches. The inner display has 2K resolution, so videos, photos, and games can look sharp and clear. It uses the Snapdragon 8 Gen 5 chip and can come with up to 16 gigabytes of RAM and 512 gigabytes of storage. The phone runs Android 16 for a clean and modern software experience. But the biggest feature may be its huge 6,000 mAh battery. It also supports 80-watt fast charging. The listed US price is around $1,899.99, putting it firmly in the high-end foldable market. That 6,000 mAh battery could be a major advantage because large, foldable screens can use more power. It gives you more room for long video watching, gaming, web browsing, and daily app use. The 16 gigabytes of RAM can also help when you keep many apps open at the same time. Motorola keeps its software close to normal Android, so the phone can feel simple and easy to use. Before buying, check the price, local sales, warranty, and repair support in your country. These things matter a lot when you are spending nearly $1,900 on a foldable phone. If the phone is officially supported where you live, the Razr Fold 2026 can be a strong choice for anyone who wants a big screen, powerful hardware, and a very large battery. 5. Samsung Galaxy Z Flip 8. The Samsung Galaxy Z Flip 8 takes a very different approach from the large foldable phones on this list. Instead of opening into a tablet-sized screen, it folds a normal smartphone in half. This means you can carry a large phone and then fold it into a much smaller shape for your pocket. The main display is 6.9 inches and supports a smooth 120 Hz refresh rate. The outside screen is 4.1 inches, letting you check notifications and other quick information without opening the phone. It has a 50-megapixel main camera and a 12-megapixel ultra-wide camera. The phone has a 4,300 mAh battery and weighs around 180 grams. Storage comes in 256 gigabytes and 512 gigabytes options. The US price starts at $1,199, making it much cheaper than the Razr Fold and other large foldables. The Galaxy Z Flip 8 is also one of the easiest foldables to use. When it is open, you use it like a normal smartphone, and when you are finished, you simply fold it and put it away. The 4.1-inch outer screen also gives you quick access to notifications and useful controls. Samsung has improved the phone's speed and AI tools compared with older flip models. It is not the best choice if you want a huge screen for tablet-style work. But if you want a stylish phone that becomes much smaller in your pocket, the Galaxy Z Flip 8 is one of the strongest flip-style choices to consider in 2026. At $1,199, it is also a more affordable way to enter the premium foldable market. So, those were 5 foldable phones worth looking at in 2026. From the huge screen of the Samsung Galaxy Z Fold 8 Ultra to the pocket-friendly Galaxy Z Flip 8, each phone brings something different. Some focus on power and multitasking, while others focus on thin design, smart tools, battery life, or easy carrying. But the best foldable phone is not always the most expensive one. It is the phone that fits the way you use it every day. Before spending your money, check the screen, battery, cameras, software, price, warranty, and repair support. Foldable phones have come a long way, and 2026 is an exciting year for this technology. Now the question is simple. Which one would you choose? Tell us your pick in the comments. And if you enjoyed this video, like the video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications for more easy tech guides.